Hey guys, welcome to another session of FFBE Global. Just Cause 3 raid event comes to a close with this challenging event, Strike of the, I'm just going to call it the URGA, even though that's an acronym. So 40 energy, and here are the missions. Complete the quest, you get Little General, which I raved a lot about on my news video because it has Man-Eater in it, which is really awesome. I think it's 80 attack and 20% HP. You get no items used, you get 10,000 Bavarium coins, and party of 5 or less, you get 2 rare summon tickets, and defeat with the limit burst, you get a 5% trust Moogle, so that's what we're trying to go for. I'm gonna go with no companion, and I brought out my Nier Automata team again for nostalgia, and we're all hoping for a Nier return post 7-star introduction in global. Here's my gear for my first A2. I'm gonna go with fire elemental chaining because 9S can imperil fire. Otherwise I would go light, and here's my 9S. We have some focus equipment on him, pod 153 for some buffs and heals if necessary. And here's my second one. Finally got Homaru with Katana Mastery and Machine Killer on the second A2 for 933 attack. And then we got CG Nicole here, mostly to fill our LB, get our LB increase for the LB kill. And then we have a Fixed Dice 2B here for our LB killer. Her LB is maxed if I remember correctly. Yes, it is, level 25. So this is the team I'm going to go with, and let's try this out. So a lot of guys on my stream are saying like they see the Nier characters and then they're really upset. Because, oh wait, I think I remember, we have to dispel him, don't we? So maybe after, for this first turn, I should sharp kick with CG Nicole. I don't know if he reapplies the buff. And then for the first turn here, I'm gonna break his attack with Purge. And for, let's see, we can damage one enemy, increase damage dealt to machine monsters, but I think I want to get my LB crystals first, so we're just gonna whack-a-mole here. Now A2s should be able to fill up their LB pretty quick, but because A2s are chainer, oh, here goes the damage. Alright, so he applies his buffs every turn, so that means CG Nicole will actually need to be doing something else. We're gonna use Spread Shield here with 9S, and CG Nicole, let us go with too bad he doesn't have D-Spell on himself. So let's just go with maybe Soulful Stance so we can gradually increase HP, and then also let's buff up our limit burst rate. Okay, Rare Ruby says he imperils as well. Okay, so let's see here. So we have our stats broken here, so we should have gone with someone with stat break resist, but let us attack, get our LB back. Hopefully we should be okay with all the damage mitigation now. He says you can't outrun my missiles, but A2 just dodged one. Alright, so we do have all of our lowers defense, but then has damage mitigation. I wonder if we can one-shot it this way. I don't know. Maybe Imperil. I can't break in Imperil on the same turn, sadly. Let's see. Okay, so let me try using a Sharp Kick first. No, he reapplies the shields. Let me think this through. I want to get as much power as possible. I'm gonna make my A2s more insane, buff up their attack with their limit burst. 250% at max limit burst, and I think both of my A2s have that. So now their attack should be pretty high. Yeah, 1500. So yeah, this should be a one-turn kill on the next one. I'm gonna make sure that they're nice and ready for some healing though in the next turn, because their HP will drain from here. So I'm going to use Soulful Stance again. I'm going to use, let's see. I'm going to buff attack for 2B's sake on the next turn on the kill shot. And we're going to use MP Restore. For A2, I'm going to increase physical damage dealt to machine monsters for the next turn there. And for 9S, he can only break defense and then or imperil. Breaking defense I think is stronger than imperil, so maybe we can do that. Let's just let's use a P shield here. Right, okay, so really, yeah, so people were telling me on Discord before I even came in, just like he's a joke. It seems to be the case. Alright, so let's break him. Let's remove his damage mitigation, physical damage mitigation, and then we can just break with 9S hack. Alright, so with everything lowered and A2's chaining, we should get the kill even just with the A2 chain. I hope so. That's because there's a lot of attack, and then we'll try to finish it with the limit burst here. So let's try this out. Alright, nice. So on turn 4, it really is just a fancy show here, setting up the LBs for the buffs. And then 2B with fixed dice, max limit burst with machine killer buffs. That was just that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun, guys. I think we got all missions here. Alrighty, so that's 10% with 2 5% trust moogles. So that's definitely going to go to use. So that's it for that. If you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.